Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome again to another Arabic lesson on العربية للناشئين كتاب الأول book 1. Inshallah, in today's class, we're going to look at a new topic, which is رحلة. رحلة means a journey. So here we have الدرس السابع والستون, that is lesson 67. And here we have الوحدة الثالثة والعشرون, that is chapter 23. So here we have al-hiwar, that is the conversation. And this conversation is going to be between Khalid and Fadil. Khalidun and Fadil. So Khalid said, هل ستذهب في الرحلة يوم الجمعة? This means, will you go on the journey on Friday? Fadil, نعم. وأنت? This means yes, and you? Khalidun, أنا ذاهب أيضا. This means I am going also. Fadilun, كيف سنذهب? كيف سنذهب means how are we going, or how will we go. Khalidun, سنذهب بسيارة المدرسة. This means we will go with the school car. ماذا ستحضر معك? This means what will you bring with you? So Fadil said further, سأحضر الطعام. This means I will bring the food. والفاكهة, and the fruit. والحلوى, and the sweet. خالد, وأنا سأحضر الكرة, and I will bring the ball. والمضارب, and the bats. Fadil, سنشاهد الحيوانات. This means we will watch the animals. ثم نلعب, then we play. مع الصف الثاني, with the class 2. خالد إن شاء الله نكسب. This means by the grace of Allah we will win. So this is the end of the dialogue that was between Fadil and Khalid. So now let's look at some of the exercises that are below this passage. So the first one here, we have an instruction that says, Ajib anil as'ilatil atiya. Answer the following questions. Bijumalin tammatin, with complete sentences. Musta'inan, with the aid. Bima tasma'u, of what you hear, or bain al qawsain, or that is between the two brackets. Kama fil mithal, according to the example. So now let's look at the example. In the example, we have كيف ستذهب إلى الحديقة? How are you going to the garden? So in the bracket we have بسيارة المدرسة. So now that means we are going to say سأذهب إلى الحديقة بسيارة المدرسة. That is, I will go to the garden with the school car. So this is how we're going to be doing the exercise. Number one, we have كيف دخل الفريق النادي? This means, how did the team enter the scout? So here we have بسرعة. So now we say دخل الفريق النادي بسرعة. That is, the team entered the scout hurriedly. So number two, we have كيف حضرت التلميذة أمس إلى الصف? This means, how did the student entered the class yesterday? So here you say حضرت التلميذة متأخرة أمس إلى الصف. This means the student entered the class late yesterday. So this is how we're going to complete this exercise. So now let's look at the next one. And here we have an instruction that says استبدل كما في المثالين. This means exchange according to the two examples. So here we have سأحضر الطعام والفاكهة. This means I will bring the food and the fruits. So example one, we have الكرة والمضارب. So now we say سأحضر الكرة والمضارب. That is, I will bring the ball and the bats. مثال الثاني, we have نحن. So now we will say سنحضر. So نحن means we. So now we are going to twin the word سأحضر to mean نحن, we. So now we will say سنحضر الكرة والمضارب, which means we will bring the ball and the bats. So this is how we're going to be doing the exercise. Number one, we have القصة والكتب. So now we say سنحضر القصة والكتب. This means we will bring the novel and the books. Number two, أنت. So now we say ستحضر القصة والكتب. That is, you will bring the novel and the books. So this is how we're going to complete this exercise. So now let's look at the next one. And here we have an instruction that says أجب عن الأسئلة الآتية. This means answer the following questions. So these are questions that are relating to our previous passage. So the first one we have متى الرحلة. This means when is the journey. So here we're going to say الرحلة يوم الجمعة. That is, the journey is on Friday. كيف يذهب التلاميذ. How will the students go? So here you say يذهب التلاميذ بسيارة المدرسة. The students are going with the school car. ماذا سيحضر فاضل معه. What will فاضل take with him? So here you say سيحضر فاضل معه الفاكهة والطعام والحلوى. That is, Fadil will take with him the food, the fruit, and the sweet. ماذا سيحضر خالد معه. What will Khalid take with him? So here you say سيحضر خالد معه الكرة والمضارب. Khalid will take with him the ball and the bats. ماذا سيشاهد التلاميذ. What will the student watch? Here you will say سيشاهد التلاميذ الحيوانات. That is, the student will watch the animals. مع من سيلعب التلاميذ. Who with the students play with. So here you say سيلعب التلاميذ مع الصف الثاني. That is, the students will play with the class 2. أين تحب الرحلة القادمة. Where do you love to travel to next? So here you can mention any place. You can say أحب الرحلة إلى المملكة العربية السعودية. I love to travel to the Saudi kingdom next. So this is how to do this exercise. So now let's look at the last exercise on this lesson. And here we have كون عبارات. That is, construct sentences مستعينا بالأفعال الآتية, using the following verbs, ومستخدما, and using the word ثم, which means then, كما في المثالين, according to the two examples. So the first example we have نشاهد, then نلعب. نشاهد means we are watching, then نلعب, that is, we are playing. So with these two words, we are going to construct a brief sentence. So with the word نشاهد, we're going to say سنشاهد الحيوانات ثم نلعب. That means we will watch the animals, then play. مثال الثاني نحضر, then نأكل. So now we say سنحضر الطعام ثم نأكل. That is, we will bring the food, then eat. So that is the example. In the exercise, we have ندخل, then نصلي. So here we say سندخل المسجد ثم نصلي. That is, we will enter the mosque, then pray. Number two, نأخذ, then نقرأ. So here we say سنأخذ المصحف ثم نقرأ. That is, we will take the Quran, then read. نشتري نرسم. سنشتري الكتاب ثم نرسم. That is, we will buy the book, then draw. نتناول نذهب. سنتناول الطعام ثم نذهب. That is, we will take the food, then go. So this is how we're going to complete this exercise. So inshallah, with this, we have come to the end of the exercises below this lesson, and also we've come to the end of our today's lesson. We hope you enjoyed the lesson. See you in the next one. مع السلامة. إلى اللقاء.